up, everyone? I am back with another MetaJungle NFT Artist Spotlight episode, and I have two incredible NFT photographers to share with you guys today. They are both incredible MetaJungle members and very talented photographers, so I can't wait to tell you more about them. And they are going to be Noel Guevara and IKERTJE. So let's go on ahead and get into it. Noel is an award-winning conservation and wildlife photographer based out of the Philippines, and he has been an artist for 27 years and a photographer for 6. Noel says that along with photography, he also really enjoys filmmaking and covers marine conservation, climate change, and single-use plastic pollution through his art. And he currently is an Emerging League Fellow in the International League of Conservation Photographers. So let's go on ahead and learn more about Noel from himself. Today's MetaJungle NFT Artist Spotlight is going to be NFT photographer Noel Guevara.
GM, what's up MetaJungle? My name is Noel. I'm a conservation and wildlife photographer and filmmaker here in Manila, Philippines. Thank you very much for this opportunity to introduce myself.
I didn't start out as a conservation storyteller. I run a design firm which I founded back when I was 17, almost 22 years ago, called Burnwater Design Studios. And then I was a TV commercial director for close to 10 years until I started diving in 2014. I brought the GoPro down with me, and that started the switch in career to conservation photography and filmmaking.
I've been in the conservation photography field for the past 6 or 7 years, covering marine conservation, single-use plastic pollution, and the climate crisis. I focus primarily on shark, ray, and turtle conservation. You're also probably wondering about my setup here. Well, I also run a YouTube channel where I do gear reviews, and I use as a platform to insert conservation issues and topics. I joined the NFT space mainly to generate funding for my personal conservation photo projects through the sales of my work. As of this filming, I have my Genesis pieces on foundation, my Bahura or Reef series on foundation which only has one piece left, and my Sulu Sea collection on OpenSea. I've also just dropped my Bohol Sea collection on OpenSea, which contains some of my most amazing sea turtle photos from Balikasag Island. And that's it. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you in the space.
I absolutely love this video. It was so cool getting to see him in action and learn more about him and really see the passion that he has for his work firsthand. So let's go on ahead and check out his work. And as we heard Noel say in his video, he has work available on both OpenSea and Foundation, but here we are on his OpenSea page. As you can see, Noel has 2 collections, Bohol Sea and Sulu Sea. We're going to take a closer look at Sulu Sea. This collection has 7 items and 1 owner currently with a floor price of 0.15 ETH. This entire collection is so incredible. I absolutely love it. I love the colors of everything. But we're actually going to take a closer look at School of Barracudas. This picture is owned by Alpha Trilogy, and I love it. I love the attention to detail you can see in these barracudas. Great photo. I'm so glad he shared it with us. I absolutely love it. Well, let's go on ahead and take a closer look at his Bohol Sea collection as well. This collection currently has 7 items and 2 owners. There are still some available, so go on ahead and check them out. I always really enjoy reading Noel's collection descriptions because he shares why these places are so important to him, which I think is absolutely awesome. For example, you can see here that Bohol was the venue of his wedding. Seriously, how cool is that? I think it adds so much to just why. You can see already that he loves this place, but now he kind of gives you a backstory as to why. But I absolutely love these turtle shots. I feel like you can feel his passion in these photos, and he is able to capture why he does what he does. These animals and these photos are so incredible. So thank you so much for sharing them with us. But let's go on ahead and take a look at the photo that Noel said that if a collector was viewing his pieces for the first time, he feels like would really represent his work. And here it is. And when asked why he chose this photo, he says that it's the one animal portrait that I'm most proud of, capturing the soul of the subject, the story, and my style in a fine art approach that I've learned to love. And I think that's awesome. I think it's an incredible photo. So thank you so much for sharing it with us. And I couldn't agree more. I think it captures you and your style of photography so well. Noel has been in the NFT space since November 2021. He says that his NFTs can be categorized into fine art on Foundation and broader raw wildlife on OpenSea, and that each piece has a powerful conservation story in the description, and that all of his sales will help fund his conservation photo projects. I'm so glad that he has shared his journey into the NFT space with us. And it's been incredible getting to see the stories that he shares from his experiences, his work, and so much more. I cannot wait to see what the NFT space holds for you, Noel. And thank you so much for sharing a piece of your journey with us. The next MetaJungle artist spotlight we have today is IKERTJE. Iker is a photographer based out of the Netherlands, and he started photography more than 26 years ago as a hobby. And once he realized his love for it, he started attending photography courses in photographic societies in Spain and learned different techniques in film development. This has caused him to become the artist that we all know as IKERTJE today. Iker decided on this name because it means little Iker in Dutch, and he has a lot of respect and empathy for the professional photography community and is very humbled to be entering this space. He is a designer by profession and believes that this plays a major role in his photography. He believes that this fact influences the kind of photography he enjoys shooting and the reasons why he enjoys shooting this. Iker says that his favorite categories to shoot are portraits, street photography, architecture, and minimalistic. And he appreciates these because there are no constraints that he might face in his everyday job. So let's go on ahead and learn more about Iker from himself. Today's MetaJungle NFT artist spotlight is going to be NFT photographer IKERTJE.
Hello everyone, my name is Iker, I'm 44 years old, originally from the Basque Country, but I'm living in the Netherlands. Professionally I'm a designer, but photography is very natural, organic expression basically to my body of work since more than 20 years ago. And first it was by attending photography courses in photographic societies in Spain, learning the techniques, film development, and later I moved into digital photography. That was a long time ago, buying these Canon Ixus cameras, and then I moved into Nikon. I decided by artistic name to be named IKERTJE, which means little Iker in Dutch, actually, because of my respect and empathy to the professional photographers and their work, entering their space basically in a humble way. I believe I have a specific style and point of view coming from the perspective of design, translated into my photo pieces. I love the freedom of basically being able to express myself through a specific style and point of view in my pieces, not constrained by some of the constraints I actually have at work in my daily basis. So my favorite categories are portraits, street photo, architectural and minimalistic photography, probably influenced by the fact I'm a designer myself. And I tend to like other artists that are out of the norm, unexpected and different. I joined the NFT photography actually at the beginning of 2022. It has been crazy how much I could basically learn from other photographers in such a little amount of time. And my plan is basically to stay and to basically being able to release more collections. I have a lot of ideas I want to basically explore during the year and give back to the community, and if it's possible to be a collector myself, if my work connects to people and I am collected. I don't have specific studies of photography per se done by myself, so I hope you can relate and connect to my work. Thank you for watching the video until the end. Really appreciate the time that you were spending on this in these kind of crazy fast times we are living. So take care.
Wow, I really loved that video. I loved seeing the approach he takes to his work, as well as hearing about the plans that he has for his future in the NFT space. It was really cool getting to see the different examples of the work that he enjoys shooting. I feel like this really helped show his different style and his different kinds of photography. But let's go on ahead and take a closer look at his work. IKERTJE is another artist with work on both Foundation and OpenSea. But today we'll be checking out his OpenSea collection. So as you can see, we are on his OpenSea profile, and he has one collection titled Minimalized by IKERTJE. This collection has 10 different items with 2 owners currently and a floor price of 0.14 ETH. I always appreciate reading IKERTJE's collection descriptions. He does a really incredible job giving us all the information about his collection, himself, and letting us know why he has decided to capture the photos he has. Now let's take a closer look at these photos. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love them. I love the line work in them. I love the subjects in them. I love that all of them has a clear subject. It's just very pleasing to my eye. I also really enjoy his attention to detail and the coloring in them. I just really enjoy all these. I think that they're really incredible, and I'm so glad that he has decided to share them with us. But let's go ahead and take a look at the photo that he shared with us, that if a collector was viewing his pieces for the first time, he feels like would really describe his work. And this is it. When asked why he chose this photo, he says that he chose this photo because it represents his first NFT collection and his approach to bringing simplicity to the front. It's a nice preview of what his general style is about. And I could not agree more. I love this photo. I think it's incredible. And I think it really does give a nice preview of what his work generally looks like, but he is also very talented at all kinds of different work. So be sure to check out his foundation as well so you can see the different kinds of work that he has. Iker joined the NFT space in January 2022, and he says that it's crazy how much he's learned and how fast he was inspired by other artists in such a short amount of time. He says that he is here to stay for the long run and is already crafting up lots of plans for the future. His goal in the NFT space is to have collectors appreciate his style, use of color, framing, and focus of interest as much as he does, and to grow in the space. Iker says eventually he would like to release more collections, give back to the community, and grow his own NFT collection. And I cannot wait to see all of this happen for him. I appreciate you sharing more of your NFT journey with us, and I appreciate you and Noel for giving me the opportunity to introduce you to more people, show more people your work, and really just to get to know more about you guys. I've had so much fun getting to interact with the both of you guys and learn more about your time here in the NFT space. So I really want to say thank you. If you guys are interested in being one of our next artist spotlights, please reach out to me. It's BossMom99 on Twitter and Discord. I would love to chat with you, and I would love to hear more about your NFT journey. With that, guys, I think that's going to wrap up this episode. I cannot wait to bring you some more incredible NFT artists. So I will see you guys then. Bye.